Alright, welcome back to the stream. Well, another one. Last stream I did, it was a little rough. Okay, a lot of rough. We crashed the plane. So, let's try not to do that today. Today, I got some special missions. And I wanted to fly the 747 MAX, which is way up here. I don't get much money for it, but I love flying this plane. That's why I keep trying to get better planes and make more money so I can buy this plane for my airline. Probably not going to do it for a while because it's $100 million. It's retarded expensive. But I love flying the thing, so let's get this all squared away. So we're going from Brisbane International to Moorabbin. I don't know what that even means. Let's see, is there any charts for this one? Oh no. There's not. Awesome. So I don't get to do the cool landing on its own. Well, that sucks. Maybe I can find it on nav chart. Maybe. Let's see. MYYB. Okay. 41,000. Drop down there, and then there. Okay. Let's go ahead and send that to avionics and ATC. And let's start this mission. I just want to search. So what was it? It was YMMB, if I remember correctly. Yes. Alright. Do you have any charts? Open charts. We got some approaches. And D Bravo Alpha. That's the one we're doing, right? Yeah. We have a chart for that. And we sure do. Do you have a number for me? Maybe. Tower ground, CTF, AWIS, ATIS. That's not the numbers I want. Right. Oh, hush phone. We'll figure that out later. Alright. We'll figure that part out later. When we get up and cruise. Let me make sure we got enough fuel for our flight. Let's add a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's get this thing in the air. And hello out there, world. I know I sound funny. Right. Try not to burn my tongue off. Alright, hi Mr. Airplane. Oh, okay. Go ahead and get in here.
Hi, Captain. Happy to work with you today. I'm your co-pilot, Sarah Edgley. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, co-pilot lady.
We're flying for Mr. Walsh. Great.
He's
close to a famous
you're not a lady.
Who will actually be competing soon. Let's all make sure this VIP flight is a flawless experience, okay? Have a great flight.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see here.
Ready to start boarding. Let us know when to start.
I'll let you know. Give me a minute. Reserves usually 6. Flight level, if I remember, 4100. Let's put that in. Let's just make sure. 4100. Okay. Alright, what's next here? Take off. 5 degrees flaps. Got all my V numbers. Okay. Okay. Now my approach. I want to do 30 degrees and 137. Plus 5 knots per window. Okay. Okay. I like it. Not active. Not active key. Okay. Let's go to legs. Okay. We have vectors to climb. Alright. That must be if we have to go around. Okay. Oops. Oh, nope, 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 yep. Okay. Now let's go up to... Yep. Yep. No. One way of getting bored. Hold on. Okay, we're halfway there. All right. And well, too much. Alright, 41,000. Go ahead and turn this on. VNav, LNav, automatic throttle. Okay, I think we're good with that. Let's go ahead and oh, now you want to work. Ooh, that's a party plane. It's all colorful. Alright, let's go ahead and board this airplane.
Brisbane ground. Bison 422, Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 1810. Could you please get the passengers on board?
Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. The jetway is going to be connected.
Thank you. Let's get these baggages on board too.
Brisbane ground. Bison 422 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 1810. Could you please send the baggage?
Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. Baggage is on the way.
And let's get catering done while we're here.
Brisbane ground. Bison
And there's my
422
passengers.
Alpha, Whiskey
Catering trucks on the road. Alright. While we're sitting here waiting, let's get clearance for IFR.
Brisbane ground. Bison 422, Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 1810 ready to copy IFR clearance to Rabbit.
Who's throwing the bags on? They just magically getting put on there.
Via the YBBN 4 departure, runway 19er left. Climb via Sid, maintain flight level 420. Departure frequency 133.45. Squawk 7152.
Wings are kind of wobbly already. Alright. We acknowledge that IFR clearance.
Clear to Rabbit by the YBBN 4 departure, runway 19er left. Climb via Sid, maintain flight level 420.
Oh,
Departure
I gotta fix
frequency
that.
is 133.
Or 20.
Squawk 7152. Bison 422 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 1810.
420.
Bison 422 Romeo Alpha,
Let's
Whiskey
fix it.
1810.
Yeah.
Read back correct. Contact ground on 124.05. Good day.
We've completed boarding.
Alright, thank you.
Luggage loading operation complete.
Thank you. Go ahead and fix all that there. Alright, thank you much. Alright. Please do pushback.
Brisbane ground. Bison 422 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 1810. Requesting pushback.
Bison 422 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 1810. Pushback request accepted.
Beautiful. Dude, you're running into my wing.
Hi, Captain. Tow bar in place.
Thank you.
You are cleared to start engines.
Thank you. Starting engines. That big old plane right there. Alright. See if these engines start.
Brisbane ground. Bison 422 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 1810 with Alpha. Ready to taxi. IFR.
Bison 422 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 1810. Taxi to and hold short of runway 19er left using taxiway Charlie 8 Bravo Bravo 2 Alpha Bravo 1 Alpha 1. Contact tower on 118.0 when ready.
Well, that sounds like a lot. There we go, engines are starting up.
Taxiing. Hold short runway. 19er left via taxiway. Charlie 8 Bravo Bravo 2 Alpha Bravo 1 Alpha 1. Bison 422 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 1810.
Alright, engines, come on. My goodness. 2 nautical miles to the hold short? Holy cow. Alright, we got one engine up and ready. Ugly little plane over there. La-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, well, I guess while I'm sitting here, I can turn the flaps on. And flaps 5 degrees. Alright. We are ready to roll. Let's get this beast moving.
Ladies and gentlemen, our captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. You know the drill. Please stow your hand luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Make sure your seat back and folding trays are in full upright position. Please fasten your seatbelt. If you're positioned near an emergency exit, read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. Smoking is banned during this flight, including the lavatories. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Thank you, and we'll do our best to make this a wonderful flight.
Looks like we're gonna be second and third in line because there's a little bitty tiny plane up there. But it looks like you're having a hard time there, plane. Alright. Alright. I think we're second in line. Or third in line, maybe. I think I kept seeing a little red plane up in front of this one, so I think I'm third in line. Maybe moving a little too fast. Moving a little too fast because that other plane's barely moving. Well, we are moving slower than molasses right now. Why are you stopping? Oh. Well, what are you doing? You getting out of my way? Alright, beautiful. Thank you much. Airplane taking off. Bye bye, airplane. Sorry. It's garbage day. And Max's arch enemy, the garbage truck. If you guys even heard him. I heard him because he's loud. We're going to that one. Okay. How you doing? How's your day going? I'm doing just fine. How you doing? There's a little airplane on the road. Bye bye, little airplane. My turn.
422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. QNH 1008. Clear for takeoff runway 19 or left.
Alright. Thank you.
takeoff runway 19 left. Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810.
Beechcraft Tango Alpha.
Sorry, not ignoring you. I just want to get this plane up in the air.
Good day.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Radiant Airways, we would like to welcome you on board flight log 1810 bound for Melbourne. My name is Emma Karapetis, your cabin crew manager. Estimated flight time to Melbourne is 1 hour 39
Beechcraft
minutes.
Tango
To prepare for
Alpha.
takeoff, please
Using
ensure
my
your
last
seatbelt
transmission.
is fastened tightly.
Better
Thank
answer,
you for your attention.
Beechcraft. Alright. Let's see here. Make sure everything's squared away. Flaps are up.
Tango Alpha
They're
Sierra.
down.
Acknowledge last transmission.
Okay. Let's get in the air.
Beechcraft Tango Alpha Sierra. Acknowledge last transmission.
One should be soon. Maybe. Just not gonna call it, guy? Alright. Ready. Flaps. Landing gear.
Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810 contact. Brisbane departure on 133.45. Good day.
Good day to you too, sir.
133.45 for Bison.
Well, we're swaying back and forth already.
Whiskey 1810.
118.45 for Beechcraft Tango Alpha Sierra.
Brisbane departure. Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810 is at 1,700 climbing flight level 420.
Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. Brisbane departure. QNH 1007. Radar contact. Continue.
Okay, I will. Thank you. That's one heck of an angle right there. Alrighty. Climbing. Everything's set. Man, that's a big gap. Let's see here. Good day to you too.
Captain, we should slow down below 250 knots until we have passed 10,000 feet.
119er decimal 8. Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810.
It's just a rough air. It's just bouncing. You'll be okay.
Brisbane Center. Beechcraft Quebec Alpha November Tango Alpha Sierra.
Oh, now you want to answer.
8,800 climbing flight level 360.
That little plane ain't going that high. It'll fall out the sky. Come on now.
November Tango Alpha Sierra, Brisbane Center, QNH 1007. Radar contact, continue.
Where we at? 10,000 feet? Alright. That is a pretty airplane. Alright, where we at? 12,000 feet? Alright, still got a ways to go. Any close to it here yet?
Cessna 79er contact, Brisbane Center, on 1 tree, 4 decimal tree. Good day.
Ain't even close yet. Well, it says we're on track here though. Vectors.
1 tree, 4
There we go.
decimal tree for Cessna 79er.
I am going to try my very best not to. That is my goal. I only crash every now and then, ish. I'm not even gonna try to say that name. I'm gonna call you Indy. Where are you from, Indy? Bruh, what? Oh. Trying to say the name? Hey. I was never very good in English. Sri Lanka? Yeah, I ain't even been close to that. Well, I've been to the Middle East. That's as far as I've gotten over to that side of the world. I live in the United States. You are quite far from me, which means it is quite early in the morning for you, or late at night. Because it's 10 a.m. here. So you're probably looking at, I don't know, around midnight-ish, maybe later.
Beechcraft Tango Alpha, Sierra contact, Brisbane Center, 1121.2. Good day.
Beechcraft Tango Alpha Sierra.
Alright, we're at 20,000 feet, finally. Are we getting any closer? Yeah, we're getting there. .30 p.m. Okay. So that's like a 14.5-hour difference. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Or 13.5, something like that. What do you do for fun? Yeah, me too. I ain't playing games because they relax me. I'm old, I need to relax. Do you work? I forgot to turn on my clock thingy. There we go. Timer. Look, a little mountain. Some little foothills around here. 2 hours. I think that's what it said. Yeah, 2 hours. Then I'll do another flight in my actual jet. This is a special mission, 'cause I haven't bought this plane yet, because it's, you know, $100 million. Takes a while to get up to 42,000 feet. No, I'm not a real pilot. I wish. I don't got that kind of money. I was looking into a pilot school, and it's right around $20,000 to go through the school, and I ain't got that kind of money laying around. Nor do I have the time to actually go to a school like that. Though it would be pretty cool to be a pilot. They make pretty decent money. There's guys that fly these planes, they make, I don't know, roughly around $100,000 a year, give or take. Well, I mean, it is and it ain't. There's the money that you can make after you get out of school, you'll pay that off quick. Just like my oldest daughter is going to be going to dental school, and that's going to cost me almost $500,000 by the time everything's said and done. But when she is a full dentist and out working in the real world, she's going to be making about $400,000 a year, give or take. So it's worth it. Don't you see that flashy yellow light there, guy? You ain't gonna say nothing? That is good, I agree. Probably keep going over this little mark here. It's probably why it keeps flashing at me. It's not bringing anything up right there. do you do for work? Let's see here. Let's see what this runway looks like. Boy, you're not taking me to the... I might have to fix that. Let's see here. It's not even taking me to a runway. Shush phone. Still not taking me to a runway. Still not taking me to the runway. Yep, I guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way, huh? There we go. That's taking me to the runway. Let's fix this. Yeah, the plane's on autopilot. Best way to fly. Alright. Oh, it's already on legs. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to land this plane by myself. That's gonna be fun. Alright. We need to get a little closer to my line over here. What airline is it? It's a... Let's see. That one. It's a VIP charter mission. What's wrong with Ryanair? Oh, no, wrong one. Does that. There. Yay, I'm back. Okay. Oh, the landings? Why they land the planes hard or something? Look, Ma. No hands. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. Oh.
Good afternoon, ladies and gents. From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of Radiant Airways on this flight.
Oh, Radiant Airways. There you go.
You're currently cruising at an altitude of 39,500 feet and an airspeed of 250 knots. It's 1:36 p.m. We are expecting to land in Melbourne approximately at 3:41 p.m. local time, with a ground temperature of 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, okay.
We should get a great
So they land quick.
as we descend. The flight team will be coming around soon to offer you a light snack and beverage, and the in-flight movie will begin shortly afterward. I'll probably talk to you again before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Engine fire. I want no engine fire. That ain't cool. Oh. My lights turned on from my plants over there and kind of startled me a bit. That ground looks so far away. Well, 737s are nice. They're probably a lot cheaper than all the other planes out there. Like the big Airbuses, and all of them are expensive. I don't know what the actual, well, let's look it up. What's the actual price of a 737? Boeing 737. 100 million to 135 million. That is insane. What about an Airbus? Let's see. Price of a Airbus. Let's go with the A320. 110 to 113 million. Oh, yeah. What about a 330? Oh, that's a huge difference. 260 million to 300 million for an Airbus A330-900 Neo. Chartering service cost roughly $20,000 to $30,000 per hour. Well, you can make some money with that thing. Holy moly. But you gotta be stupid rich to get one. Or own an airline. That might help. Yeah, you're right. That is cheap if we're talking about airplanes. I could live off of 1 million for the rest of my life and make sure my family is completely taken care of. With paying off all my vehicles, paying off my house, making sure all the bills are paid, making sure there's food on the table, the kids have everything they need, off of $1 million. I need to pay attention when I'm going. Okay. Let's see if I fix my flight plan here. I hope this runway is long enough. It looks kind of small. We're gonna find out. Yep, you sure can. Sure can. I just want to have like 100,000 a year. That'd be nice. Cessna 152, huh? That's a little plane compared to the one I'm flying. Yep. It is a decent amount of money. It's about double what I make now. If I can make double what I make now, I'm set. Good. Thomas, where are you flying in that little Cessna? That sucks, Lee. I'm sorry. I have no idea how to fix it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I do too. I wonder where Thomas is going. I can't figure out those Airbuses yet. I have not figured those things out yet. Oh, they get mixed greens. Ooh, nice. Yummy.
Excuse me, madam. Could I get something to drink?
Sure, Mr. Walsh. What would you like? We have water, juice, soda, and hot beverages.
A coffee with a cloud of milk. No sugar, please.
Absolutely, sir. I'll bring you that right over.
Did you say a cloud of milk?
Here's your drink, sir. Enjoy.
Perfect. Thanks.
It's an engine. That's a wing. This must be the back of the plane. Yep. Another engine. That's a cool view. Alright, sorry, done playing. I don't know. I'm flying in career mode. That might be why. Where are you flying to, Lee? Dangerous, Lee. Still not close. Let's see. Look, you can see the curve of the earth. Some hills down there. Australia is a pretty country. No phone. I don't know you. Hey, it warmed up a little bit. It's 10 degrees Fahrenheit. What's your weather out there look like? It's cold over here. It's supposed to snow again tomorrow. We're 40 minutes into our flight, I think. No, 48 minutes into our flight. I think I need a new mouse, or maybe it's the game. There we go. Maybe it's a game because it works just fine on the regular computer. Well, we're about halfway done now. Halfway there. As in the game or in real life? In the game, I'm in Australia. See? Australia. Yeah, I'm in Australia. So does that prove that the Earth is round? I'm landing. Let's see here. Oh. Let's just do it this way. That way I can see it better. My eyes are getting old. Let's see here. I'm landing in Morabin. We'll go with that. Right by this big old body of water. Right there. I just hope this runway is long enough. Let's see. Runway. What runway am I landing on? 13 left. Okay. 13 left. Oof. 3,764 feet. That's gonna be tight. And that's the longest runway. Oh no, it's not. Runway 17 left is. I wonder if I can change. Let's see here. change the runway? Ah. 17 left. Let's do yeah. Let's change that. Hopefully that'll get everything. Bam, right there. Oops, wrong button. Okay. I think we are good. What are you doing, plane? Alright, we'll just go back to heading because you are obviously don't know where the heck you're going. $4,700 feet. That is probably where I'm going to hit my glide slope right there. Let's just hope we don't crash. I wonder if there's farmland down there. What is that hump right now? I'm curious what that hump is.
Currently at 50% fuel capacity, Captain.
Thank you. 50% fuel. How far we got to go? We're getting close, huh? We're gonna have to start our descent soon. Yeah, let's do it this way. Let's see here. Go. 94 nautical miles. Here to here. 75. Here to here. Let's do some math. 74 or 94. 94 plus 75. That's what? 180 nautical miles. I need to go down to 47,442,000. Calculator hit. Alright, 42,000 minus 47,000. 47,300. Divided by 3. Earned 24 nautical miles. So, about halfway through. Which country do you live in? I live in the United States of America. I live in the state of Michigan. Let's drop this down. I might be doing one more tomorrow for the week. Around the same time. Around 10 a.m. Eastern. I don't know what that is over there for you. Or around 8 p.m. I guess. Or a little later. Get back on track. Don't really have a set schedule on my streaming because I'm a painter and right now it's cold outside, so I don't have work. So I don't know when I'm going to start painting again. Soon, hopefully. I need the money. But alrighty. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps out. Like the hills are getting a little bigger down there. Beautiful. Thank you. Well, if you're getting ready to head out, we will see you tomorrow. Come on, dang thing. Well, that's not helping. There we go. Excuse me. Anybody out there enjoy coffee? I do. I love coffee. I live off of it. And I have no idea what to talk about. It's one of the hard things about streaming this type of content. Trying to figure out what to talk about. Okay.
Essendon Airport Information Golf, 1500 Zulu. Wind 178 at 15. Visibility 6. Sky condition, ceiling 1500 overcast.
Oh, don't start repeating yourself, please.
Dew point 17. QNH 1007. ILS runway 26 in use. Landing and departing runway 17. VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
Let's drop this
All
beast
aircraft
down.
read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have golf. Essendon Airport Information Golf, 1500 Zulu. Wind 178 at 15. Visibility 6. Sky condition, ceiling 1500 overcast. Temperature 22. Dew point 17. QNH 1007. ILS runway 26 in use. Landing and departing runway
please stop.
Wind 178 at 15. Visibility 6. Sky condition, ceiling 1500 overcast. Temperature.
Thank you.
Melbourne Center, Bison 422, Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 1810. Is at flight level 405, climbing flight level 420.
Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. Melbourne Center, radar contact. Continue to Laymax.
Thank you. I gotta hear that repeating message over and over and over and over and over and over. Slow down a hair.
Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. Please expedite your climb flight level 420.
Yeah, no thank you. Not gonna go down. I wish ATC would, let's see, there, right there. I wish ATC would go along with my flight time. That way, they know what I'm doing.
Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810.
And they're gonna repeat this 8 million
Flight
times.
level 420.
Alright, where are we at? 33,000? We still got a long ways to go. Oh, boss is calling.
Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. Please expedite your climb flight level 420. Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. Please expedite your climb flight level 420. Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect RNAV runway 17 left approach via Moscow transition. Clear to Moscow.
Maintain present
flight level 290.
Tower on 12 tree, decimal 0. Bison 422 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 1810. Moorabbin Tower, Bison 422 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 1810, 19 miles north, inbound RNAV runway, 17 left approach.
Bison 422, Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 1810, Moorabbin Tower, QNH 1005. Cleared RNAV runway, 17 left approach.
Cleared RNAV runway, 17 left approach. Bison 422 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 1810.
Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. Contact ground on 119.9er.
Moorabbin Tower, Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. I didn't copy that. Say again, please.
Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. Contact ground on 119.9er.
Going to 119.9er. Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. Moorabbin ground, Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. Request taxi to parking.
Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810. Taxi to General Aviation, parking using Taxiway Alpha.
Taxiing to General Aviation parking via Taxiway Alpha. Bison 422 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 1810.
Alright, I'm back. This plane's a little too big for this airport. You're from the UK, huh? That's pretty cool. I live in Michigan in the United States. And it's really cold. Really cold. It's 10 degrees Fahrenheit right now. I don't know. Let's see. Chill out, phone. That landing was really rough. Oh, wow. Even with the landing being really rough? I'll take it. I will take it. Let's see. So, Fahrenheit to Celsius. Alright. In the UK, you had the same temp that I have right now. It would be negative 12 degrees Celsius. It's cold here in Michigan. That's all I got. Bam. Back to S. Till it crash again. Oh my goodness, that plane is dirty. Holy moly. Where was that other? Yeah, that one takes way too long. It's an 8-hour trip too. And I don't know that plane. So we're gonna go back up here. Is that where my plane is right there? Hey, look. I'm flying around you. Earthberry. I ain't gonna try to say those. I'm gonna screw them all up. Hour and a half. Hour and a half. 1 hour. Let's do... Oh, hey, look, right there. Haha. Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. Is that you, Becky? Whoa. Alright. Back to what I was doing. What happened to my thingy? Okay. Alright, let's... How much time we got? We'll do... We'll do this flight. Actually. What is wrong with my... We'll go 7:30. Okay. Don't you be bugging out on me. I put 7:30 a.m. That don't look like 7:30 a.m. Alright, let's see if I can fix that. How did I get all the way down here? Alright, let's try that again. Oh. I put 7:30 p.m. That's what I did. That was my fault. There we go. Alrighty. Our nav A direct. Okay. $26,000 feet. They don't seem bad. Okay. Let's send that to my plane. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh my goodness, this poor girl needs a bath. She needs a bath. She's dirty. $10,000 for a bath? My goodness. Alright, we're all up there. Let's make sure we have enough fuel. Okay. Let's go. Alright, last flight. There we go. That's better. She's clean. Where's your wheels at? Oh, okay. Come on. There you go. There you go. Man, I got this little plane compared to all these big ones. Alright. What do we need to do?
Captain, we'll begin boarding on your command.
Go ahead, board.
VI-23 parking 2 for ground service. Ready to embark passengers.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, how are you? Okay, that's it? Alright, well, good talk. I don't know why I do it that way. Let's go here, here. Nope, 3. Bam. Okay. Let's get our... Alrighty. That's good. Alrighty. Flight plan. Got my approach. Vectors. Load that. Okay, I think that's all good. Actually, let me... Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, we ain't gonna activate that yet. Alright. Okay.
System test. Okay.
Alright, that's what I like to hear. Oh, my. Nope. 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 And what about this one? No, this one. Alright, there we go. Let's...
Stansted clearance delivery. Bison 422
26,000 feet.
Alpha India 2 Tree IFR to Butches. Ready to copy.
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 Tree is cleared to Butches Airport via the Delta Echo Tango 2 Romeo departure, runway 22.
270.
Climb via
Okay.
SID maintain flight level 270. Departure
Nope,
frequency
too
is
much.
118.475, squawk 1067.
Oh, come on now.
Bison 422 Victor Alpha
Yeah, I
India
heard
2
you.
Tree.
I heard
last
you, sorry.
transmission.
Cleared to Butches via the Delta Echo Tango 2 Romeo departure, runway 22. Climb via SID maintain flight level 270. Departure frequency is 118.475, squawk 1067.
Oops.
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 Tree.
Bison
Oh, come on.
422 Victor Alpha India 2
There you
Tree.
go.
Readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.7 Tree when ready to taxi. Good day.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Please give your warmest welcome to our passenger, Mr. Hansen. His trip has been paid for by one of our top clients. The service must be impeccable. Have a great flight.
Okay. Set our flaps. Oh my goodness, you got some wild hair. Okay.
Stansted ground. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree.
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India
taxi.
2 tree.
IFR.
Taxi to and hold short of runway 22 using taxiway Alpha Whiskey Alpha Mike Alpha Echo Juliet Bravo Hotel Romeo. Contact tower on 125.55 when ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow the blue line with this one.
Taxiing. Hold short runway 22 via taxiway Alpha Whiskey Alpha Mike Alpha Echo Juliet Bravo Hotel Romeo. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree.
Brakes work.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board flight VI 23 with service from Butches to Butches. We'll be shortly in line for takeoff. Please fasten your seatbelts and secure all baggage underneath your seat. And to make sure your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones, to airplane mode. This is a non-smoking flight. Thank you for choosing Radiant Airways. Enjoy your flight.
There. I think I know where it is. It's a little bumpy right here. Turned a little early. That's alright. You know what? I don't got my lights on. There we go. Now I got my lights on. Whoa, a little bit too much on the turn there. Let's make sure.
Stansted Tower, Bison 422, Victor Alpha India 2 tree at runway 22 ready for departure. IFR to Butches.
I don't know, Jay Bruce.
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. QNH 100 tree. Cleared for takeoff runway 22.
Alright. Ready for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 22. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. To all passengers, welcome on board this flight to Butch's. I'm First Officer James Haldane, and I'm here to ensure you have an enjoyable flight to Butch's today. If there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, please let us know. I gently remind you to fasten your seatbelt, and that this is a non-smoking flight. You'll find a safety briefing card in the seat pocket in front of you. Prepare for takeoff. Thank you.
Alright, hold on your hats. It was already starting to take off before you told me to rotate. Genius. Alright. Landing gear up. Let's turn
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 Tree contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
Good day to you too.
118.475. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 Tree.
Don't sing. Don't sing.
We're not sinking. Calm
Bison
down.
422 Victor Alpha India 2 Tree is passing 900 climbing flight level 270. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 Tree, London Center, QNH 100 Tree, radar contact, continue to DT 32.
Okay. Delta Echo Tango 3-2. Cool looking clouds.
Captain, we're in overspeed. We need to slow down.
We slowed down. Chill out. Are we still climbing? What happened? I want to go back into flight level change. Okay, we have to do it this way then. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's the wrong way. It's raining. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot to start that. Okay. Oh. Boy, it's really raining. Alright. is there two? I don't understand. There we go. Some big old clouds. Ow. Excuse me. And we're flying through the clouds. And we're at 20,000 feet. Another 6 to go. 7. Well, 6 now. Alright, ooh, look at the sun. There's the sun. I think we're flying over the English Channel right now. Let's see. I think so. Yeah, flying over the English Channel. I think that's what that is right there. Unless it's up over here, but I don't think so. I think it's on the Germany side.
Bison 422 Victor, Alpha India 2 Tree, contact Paris Center on 126.475. Good day.
Good day to you too. Where the heck is the runway at?
475. Bison 422 Victor, Alpha India 2 Tree. Paris Center, Bison 422 Victor, Alpha India 2 Tree. flight level 270.
Bison 422, Victor, Alpha India 2 Tree, Paris Center, radar contact, continue.
Runway A. Where the heck is the runway at? There we go. Now there's an actual runway. What is this nonsense? What is going on here? How do you... Yeah, no thank you.
Captain, you're at 50% tank.
Okay, thank you. Oh. Wanna know where I cruise? We're gonna have to do this route.
Ladies and gentlemen, glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of Radiant Airways on Flight VAI 23. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 25,500 feet at an airspeed of 300 knots. It's 10:41 a.m. and are expecting to land in Butches approximately at 11:57 a.m. local time. Current temperature of 68 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Okay. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we'll go to an actual airport this time. Whoa, I can't see nothing but white. Must be going through another cloud. Alright, how we doing? Well, we're just cruising along, ain't we? How's everybody's day out there? Now that I'm finally at cruise and I can pay attention. Still out there, Becky? Or the jet's quick. Alright. Let's see here.
Paris Center, Shamrock 1651, flight level 370.
Shamrock 1651, Paris Center, radar contact, continue.
Boy, that's a fast drop. 26,000 feet, dropping to 2,000 feet. Let's do some math. Did you leave a message, J. Bruce? Don't look like it. Obviously, it wasn't important. Alright, calculator. So, we'll say 24,000 feet. $80 nautical miles. So it's 66 nautical miles between here and here. So I need to start dropping around here-ish. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Looks like we're through the storm. Or above it. I need to get a better graphics card. Maybe I can get rid of all these little lines. Guess this is where you sit back and relax. What is that? Emergency lights off. Oh. My bad. Where are the emergency lights? Are they up here? Yes, right there. Okay, emergency lights are on. Alright. Clouds everywhere. Well, I'm starting to get hungry.
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree contact reads center on 128 decimal tree. Good
Okay.
day. 128 decimal tree for Bison 422 Victor
Whoa.
Alpha India 2 tree.
Reading center. Radar contact. Continue to November Echo.
Okay. Continue to November Echo. Gonna have to start descending soon, huh? Let's see here. Yeah. Right around this area right here. Right there. I think I'm gonna be there faster in an hour. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't let my plane crash. Okay, I'm back. Drank about a pot of coffee and I finally had to use the little boy's room. Nobody probably cares though. What are we gonna have to drop down to? 1,900 feet. Okay. Actually, I can probably go ahead and set that now. So when it's time, all I gotta do is hit a button and we are good to go. La-di-di-di-di. Oh, too much. There we go. Alright, that's all set. That's ready to go. Okay. Now I just gotta wait for my top of descent. How do I zoom in on that? Let's see if we can figure that out. We got a minute. Aha. Well. Final, what is this? 2,101? Yeah, let's set that one. 2,100. Okay. I'm wondering if I should just activate it now. Just let it fry straight there. Or should we go to the next waypoint first? Let's go to the next waypoint first, then I'll activate it. Yeah. That sounds good. And how close are we? Let's see here. Not quite there yet. I want to be right about here-ish when I go to drop down. Oh. That would hurt if you fell from here. Just saying. Anybody in there? Can't tell. Oh, look at this fancy airplane. Let's go see if our passenger needs any help with anything. Hello, sir. Do you need anything? No? Okay. What's back here? Oh, we got ourselves a bathroom, sink. Nice. Alright, let's go back. Holy moly. Alright. Oh, you mean I gotta walk all the way back?
Bison 422 Victor
Oh,
Alpha
shit.
India 2 train descend and maintain 6,000.
What the hell just happened? Holy moly. What just happened?
Bison
Descend and maintain 6,000. Bison 422.
What the heck did I just do?
India 2 train.
No. Go back. I just tried to kill. I think I just did a barrel roll. Not meaning to. That's what I get for playing around. Alright, now what was I supposed to do? Alright, go down to 6,000 feet. Good lord. What happened, co-pilot? Jackwagon? Oof.
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 train. Please expedite your descent 6,000.
I am. Calm down. Let's try not to do this without killing myself. Crashing the airplane. Okay. What is this thing doing? No. Go straight to here. I don't know what you're trying to do. Well, that was interesting. Hey, can we drop a little faster, please? There we go.
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree contact center on 127.6. Good day.
Day to you too.
127.6 for Bison 422 Victor Alpha. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. Center QNH 1017. Radar contact. Continue to CC 701.
How do I switch it over? Nav. How do I switch it over? Because it's in inches. I don't know what that is.
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. Keep speed. Not above 180 knots expect. Renav Alpha approach via Ronix transition. Circle to land runway 24. Clear to Ronix.
Okay.
Bison 422
Oh,
Victor
yep, sorry.
Alpha
Sorry.
India 2 tree.
Yeah,
Did you
sorry,
copy?
sorry. Yes. Sorry. My
Keep
bad.
speed. Not above 180 knots expect. Renav Alpha approach via Ronix transition circle to land runway 24. Clear to Ronix. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. Contact Zurich Center on 126.225. Good day.
Good day to you too, sir.
Going to 126.225. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. Zurich Center, Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree is at 13,000 to 76,000. QNH 1017. Radar contact. Continue to Ronix.
What is going on here?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching Butch's. Please fasten your seatbelt and adjust your seat back and tray table to the upright position. Secure your baggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. All electronic devices must be turned off until the aircraft is parked. Thank you.
What is all this? I'm just gonna go with what this thingy says. I don't even know what all that nonsense is. No, wrong way. Oh my lordy. Why is it going down so slow? Okay, that's better. Okay.
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. Keep speed not above 150 knots.
150 knots. Got it.
Keep speed not above 150 knots. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree.
Why is it not working? Yeah.
Terrain. Sink rate. Sink rate. Terrain. 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 Terrain.
I heard you. Chill.
Terrain. 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 Terrain.
Yep, I heard you. Chill.
Terrain. Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Too low gear. Too low gear. Too low gear.
Let's go up a little bit. I don't trust this terrain. Boy, it's awfully bright. My goodness.
Wizz Air 1241 contact center on 127.6. Good day.
Going to 127.6, Wizz Air 1241.
That looks like a mountain. That looks like it's in my way.
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. Contact Butch's Tower on 119.625 when inbound on the approach.
Terrain.
Tower on 119.625. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree.
Let's fly around this.
Butch's Tower, Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree, 8 miles north. Inbound Renav Alpha approach circle to land runway 24. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 Tree, Butch's Tower. QNH 1018. Cleared Renav Alpha approach. Cleared Renav Alpha approach. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 Tree.
Gotta get around these mountains. We're good. Chill out. Where's this runway at?
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 Tree. Wind
Is that it right there?
Clear to land runway 24. Clear to land runway 24. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 Tree.
Is that the runway? That's the runway. Why in God's name would you put a runway right here?
500.
Why are you speeding up?
Auto throttle. Auto throttle. Auto throttle.
There we
Auto
go.
throttle. Auto 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 throttle.
Good enough. Not the best landing, but it's a landing.
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. Exit runway when able.
Auto throttle. Auto throttle. Auto throttle. Auto
Shit,
throttle.
yep.
Auto throttle. Auto throttle. Auto throttle. Auto throttle.
Should have turned that off a while ago. That probably would have helped. But okay. We landed. We didn't crash. It's all that matters. I probably killed my rating
Bison
though.
422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. Exit runway when able.
Okay.
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. Contact ground on 119.625. 119.625 for Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. Bush's ground, Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree, taxi to parking.
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Delta Bravo Charlie.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Delta Bravo Charlie. Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2
We'll
tree.
just follow the blue line. I could just go straight, but I don't think that's meant for airplanes. Boy, it is pretty out here though. I see where I'm going. Oh, we're really cruising along here, huh?
Bison 422 Victor Alpha India 2 tree. You are not cleared to take off.
Who said I was trying to take off? Ah, we're gonna crash. Where are are you taking me? Oh, it's a black hole.
Already arrived? Time flies. I even wrapped up my work. Will totally recommend this company.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't want to like try to kill me or something. I did a barrel roll.
Auto throttle.
Alright. We made it in one piece. Surprisingly. I don't know how. I don't even know how I got to score that high. But I got 2 million buckaroos. I'll take it. Alright. Well, wife's gonna be home soon, so I gotta get off of here. Thank you, everybody who watched the stream. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow. I'm gonna be on around 10 a.m. Eastern time. We're gonna do another couple flights. So, until then.